There are lots of reasons why your emails don't actually end up in the inbox, but rather end up in either the spam folder, the promotional section. They don't end up in the social section, but there are reasons why they end up in these two sections, which are going to be bad for you if you're sending out email campaigns, personalized ones or unpersonalized ones, little or in bulk. Even if you're using softwares to send them out, it doesn't matter. It's going to end up in the spam folder or the promotional section if you do this little mistakes. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wonderful Gandu, and here I share with you a lot of stuff because I do a lot of stuff. I do hope you gain something by the end of this video. Starting from the top, number 3 is you're sending these emails to unverified email address. Now, if you pick out the emails and type in the whole thing and send one at a time, you will not be able to know what email is verified and which is not. That means which email is active, which is not active, or some they are not sure is active. Now you can identify them if you put them in email managing softwares. Like for example, with Snuff AI, you can collect or scrape lots of leads emails and put them there. It will verify it for you, show you what emails are active with a green dot, what emails are not active with a red dot, what emails they are not sure is active or not with a yellow dot. Now from there you can pick all the ones with the red dot and delete them, because sending these emails to them is going to affect you or lead to the problem in number 2. But you want to make sure you avoid sending these emails to dead email addresses, and you can do this with a lot of lead or a lot of email platforms rather. The second one is that your email address has been blacklisted, and there's hardly any way you can tell if you're blacklisted if you're doing it manually. But once again, if you use this email sending platforms where you send out emails as campaigns in bulk to a lot of leads, what you can do is you can find a section where it says warm up email address, input your email address, and you can warm up your email address. Now, you warming up your email address is a one way to go around it, because if you've done it for like a few days before you start the email campaign, it's probably going to get you better results because your email isn't going to be blacklisted. But if it has been blacklisted, I guess there are other softwares which I haven't used because I haven't been in this category before, but you can use these softwares. You can search Google, use them to check if your email has been blacklisted or not. Literally just search email blacklist finder or something like that. You're going to find it on Google. The first and most important one, this one is a little mistake made by almost everybody, unless you're aware of it, because if you're not aware of it, then you're probably making this mistake, and that is in the email itself, in the words we use, right? And the words determine where they're going to end. Now, if you use or you fell into the categories of the first two, which is sending it emails that are not active, or sending it when your email is blacklisted, you might fall in the spam folder, because you just assume you're sending it unpersonalized to a lot of people, which is true. But if you use words, it's probably going to end you in the promotional section. Now, what are these words that are going to make your email end up in the promotional section? Well, words like free. Using the word free, you might think it's smart. You say, okay, I'm going to give you a free trial, a 30 days free trial. Or free is going to assume that that is a promotional something. The way Jumia or AliExpress or Amazon send stuff for you and you see them in the promotional section. Well, if you were to read those emails, you're going to find a lot of these promotional words, or even one that made them end in the promotional section. So instead of using free, you can try at no cost, right? And you can say limited time offer, and then it's going to end up in the promotional section or in the spam folder as well. The best I can tell you is go to ChatGPT, ask for trigger words that will make your email end up in the promotional section, use them, or just copy your emails, paste it, and say, hey, edit this for me and show me where I used trigger words and where you made the changes. So you're gonna know where it's made the changes. You're going to see your mistakes and you don't repeat it next time. So these are basic mistakes or things that make our emails end up in the spam folder or in the promotional section, and you want to avoid these at all times. So I hope you did gain something from this video, and if you do, please leave a like and a comment so YouTube forwards this video to other people who need this as well, because the business world really is expanding. All right, so see you guys next time. Your host, Juan.